In the first week of 2023, two men in Trinidad were shot and killed by police. Officers of the TTPS on Thursday were reportedly attempting to execute a search warrant at the home of a person of interest in recent shooting incidents within the Mount Dore district in San Juan, when police say they came under gunfire from two men. Officers reportedly returned fire and the men ran off, but when police gave chase, they reportedly found them a short distance away, having been hit by the gunfire. The men, 24-year-old Jerome Charles and 21-year-old Andrew Campbell, both of Spring Valley in Mount Dore, were taken to the Eric Williams Medical Science Complex in Mount Hope, where they were pronounced dead. Police say two firearms were recovered following the shooting: an AK-47 assault rifle and a Glock pistol, both loaded with multiple rounds of ammunition. However, area residents, as in previous police shootings in the country, are disputing the TTPS's narrative. Not only were the young men unarmed, residents and relatives claim, but they were not under suspicion of any crime. Charles's mother told the Guardian media reporters that her son was recently the victim in a shopping incident which is currently before the courts. She also asserted that Charles was always in her company, even during times of the recent murders in the area, which the TTPS were reportedly investigating at the time of his death. Charles and Campbell were just sitting liming on some stairs when police showed up and shot them dead, residents allege. Campbell's stepfather told reporters that he did not know what really transpired, but he is hopeful for justice in the matter. Investigations are underway by the head of the Police Complaints Authority. In Jamaica on Thursday, the parish of St. James recorded its third homicide of the year when 37-year-old Jermaine Cormack was shot and killed as he sat outside along a section of railway lane. The sales representative was reportedly approached by a gunman who opened fire, hitting Cormack several times in the head and upper body. Responding officers found the sales representative lying in a pool of blood. He was transported to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. On Tuesday, Nicholas Clark was gunned down in his yard in Mount Salem, St. James, as he went to fetch water, while on Monday, January 2nd, British national Sean Patterson was shot dead at a villa in the parish. Police reportedly believe his murder was as a result of a contract on his life ordered from the United Kingdom. Last November, states of public emergency were declared in 9 of Jamaica's 14 parishes, including St. James, in an attempt to curb spiraling gun crime in the country. St. James recorded 198 murders in 2022, 38 more than the previous year. In Guyana, defiant squatters set an excavator on fire using China bombs on Thursday afternoon in the midst of a demolition operation at Mocha Arcadia Caneview, East Bank, Demerara. The China bombs, homemade explosive devices, descended on the excavator as the machine's operator made a hasty exit. Police who were on site assisting with the demolition were able to quickly extinguish the fire, after which they deployed tear gas to clear the area of the angry residents. The squatters' homes were being demolished by the state to facilitate the construction of a highway connecting the community of Eccles with the Great Diamond Highway. The government had been negotiating with residents of the area for over a year, resulting in the majority being relocated and compensated for the structures they had built. However, 7 holdouts remained, demanding higher relocation settlements. They argued that their homes were not on the highway's route. Ultimately, the government tired of the wrangling and decided to move in. Assisted by the police, the demolition team entered the remaining houses, removed the belongings of the residents, and tore down the structures. A bridge by which residents access the area was also demolished. It is unclear whether the 7 holdouts will receive a compensation for the destroyed structures.